All right, we're back. We're charging. Tiger Tran going in. Oh, snap. Did I tell? They're still on charge. Oh, no. This is actually really bad. Um, Video intro. What we don't. Oh, wow. Yeah, because I think they're straight up charging. Yeah, for some reason they had no fear. All right, so these guys are holding position here. I do not like the fact that they took the hill here. That's going to give them a big advantage from a range perspective. But what we're going to do is we're going to have them fall back. We're going to force these guys back, and then we're going to take the hill. Because it looks like the shield wall... Oh, it's getting there. No, they're hungry. They're hungry for blood. But so am I. Oh, snap. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh, my gosh. Brutality, dude. Literally. Reminds me of Mortal Kombat. Chopping up fools. Dude, I'm so excited because a new one's coming out. I'll definitely get that game day one. Banner Lords, it's called. Because I am all about me some Mountain Blade. The combat is just so much fun. It's like so, like, in your face. Yeah, I do hope that they work on you being able to, like, left strike, right strike, and binding those specific keys. Oh, this is a king, dude. Oh, my gosh. Dude hits me pretty hard. Oh! No, stop hitting my back. Oh, my gosh. I want this king. He's going to give me... when you kill a king, man, they give you epic XPs. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 230. That's a lot of XP in this game. In Warband, I think you could get even more XP from killing lords, like 400, 500. But leveling in that game was definitely very different. Oh my gosh, I'm actually taking a ton of damage. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit more defensive. Don't want to be too injured for the future fights. Took a lot of shots to the back trying to kill that Lord. And that Lord, man, he must have insane agility stats because he was swinging on me so fast. That one slash that he had. Oh, man. Get that range. Coming in on that blind side. Trying to get those range attacks. I don't think so. Shoot at me, bruh. Oh, actually, we'll move. We're going to move up, take this hill now. Let's go, boys. Some better. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's go, shield wall. Robber. Lulz. Horseman was killed by a robber. I think robbers throw stones. They're like a super cheap bandit unit. Does look like they're still firing. Alright, we're going to have them move up 10 paces just to give a better line of fire to my... Actually, I don't think they're in shield formation. Oof. Oh my gosh, get off me, bros. I don't want to take any more hits. I don't want to, because you can actually start bleeding in this game. If you get too low, I think it's like under 20%. And once you slowly take like 1 damage over and over again. I've been putting some points into first aid because it stops your chances of bleeding to death per your point in first aid. Alright. I think this just has to be the point in which we charge. Let's go. Overwhelm these guys. Dude, I just love these big giant fights. So much fun. Back me up, boys. Oh. Ooh, a pony. Let's go. Oh no, this pony's like super injured. Oh! This was a terrible idea. All right, we're gonna hold shield up, circle around him. They're still stabbing backs. Oh, they're hungry for my blood. Gosh, could you just imagine? I mean, I'd be stabbing toes all day. I mean, because these shields are so little. Oh my gosh. Dudes be doing work. I think this is going to definitely be a higher casualty fight. This one was super bloody. I wonder if my higher tier units are taking more casualties or if it's, well, we didn't have this wasn't like us and the king. You could definitely tell there was a big difference in the amount of men that we had on the battlefield in comparison to the enemy. I'm exhausted. I'm wearing the heaviest of heavy armor. If you look at my dude, I've got like the heaviest chainmail, heaviest boots, heaviest helmet. Bro's just rocking it. Look how many arrows he has in his shield. Could you imagine how heavy that would be to have like 2 javelins and 10 arrows in your shield? Plus, I guess the ones that are in my back. All right, so let's see what our losses were. Ooh, 25 killed, 33 injured. I mean, we still took out a lot. Let's see how many the computer, our ally took. 66. But still, 300 of his down for 100 of ours. And that's not even, that's just not like those weren't just killed. Those were a lot of them are just injured thanks to our surgery skill. Gosh, we're doing so well. It's amazing. I don't think we're gonna have much of an issue at all. All right, so let's just take companions. So let's get rid of these guys. The Gothies, I believe they're how it's pronounced. They're basically like the priests of the pagan priests of the Nordish people. I keep on saying Nords because I think Nords sound uh, like Norway, which maybe is where they got like the terminology from. Maybe if that's a past thing, I'm not 100% sure. But it looks like we're gonna go with the elite spearmen here, and this will be good. These guys look like they got solid armor, but you know, it's most of these guys that I have are. Oh, we'll release these dudes. And then we're gonna take the companions. We'll take bows. I feel like bowmen would sell better. And these guys look like they have the padded armor, so we'll take these guys as well. We'll share the loot as a common, and we're going to take the most expensive stuff. Ooh, epic trophy. Let's go. But we knew that the midline gear was right about here. And so we'll get rid of this. Bent arrows. Actually, only took that Langshang. What was it called, the Langshang? Oh, Saix. At the end of the day, it's not horrible if we don't get all of the craziest stuff because we do get. Oh, but I want the trophies for show for show. Oh, there are no trophies. That's surprising. All right. Okay. So let's see once again if they'll allow us to push into the castle, because if I could push into the castle, I could drop off my captive, which would be really nice. 300, 300. Was there another guy sneaking back here? It's one thing that I wish you could do a better job of delineating, like how many guys. But I think that's the guy just has no, right? There's 2 guys here, right? This guy and this guy. Just like a painful thing. Because like you want to look, right? You want to see how many dudes there are. Oh, 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 this guy's on me. I'm super slow because of all these slaves and gear. But he's down to just 300 guys. They're down to 600. We could just win a straight up melee if the king would come with me. Oh, let's go, king. We got this. Oh, nope. They're battling. Oh, So what's a bummer is if I rush into this siege, which I'm going to do because it's my castle, then the computers won't actually help me in defending the siege, which I think is super dumb, unfortunately. But we're gonna go in here. We have to. See? You can't help. Oh gosh. This could be brutal. I think we'll be okay though. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope that I got some health back from my first aid skill. Yeah, we did. We got some solid amount of health. See, I don't like what I hate about this castle is you'll see this. Look at all the guys. There's like a huge amount of guys that are just like chilling down there at the bottom. I wish all my spearmen would just hug these two spots. I wish all my archers would stay over there on the left and and we just whoop up on these guys, but for some reason you can't do that. That is one thing I'll say is a weakness of this game, as much as I love it, is the fact that like whoever designed the sieges was not good, and who like designed the castles and stuff like this. I feel like it was much better in Warband, but I think they were trying to make it so you didn't have such a huge advantage when you were defending a castle, because there would literally be one choke point. But I feel like they've made it to a point to where, I don't know. I mean, obviously there's still an advantage, but I feel like I just lose so many men unnecessarily to like poor positioning. Like, I don't know. Like the fact there's no spearmen guarding that choke at the bottom. It's just a bunch of like archer units on the wall. It's like, who thought that was a good idea? Oh, back shots. Let's go. How come am I getting back shots? Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Overhead strikes, bruh. Overhead strikes. See, I'm pressing W, and that's what's supposed to proc my overhead strikes, but you still see every once in a while my guys not dropping overheads. And I think, you know, gosh. Oh, that's a lord. Or someone important. Oh my gosh, look at this berserker, dude. He's like 18 feet tall. Get off me, bruh. I should not have jumped down, though. I do still have some arrows, though. Pop! See, because I just berserker strength, my accuracy on my bow just goes into the toilet, unfortunately. But thankfully they're so close that should still be some easy shots. For some reason, we are getting wrecked right now. I feel like they're pushing in really hard. Oh, he's not dead. Dang, bruh. Go down already. I don't think I saved it for that last fight, so this will be brutal if we do lose. Oh, wow. Let a bunch of guys fall down. Alright, we're going down. I'm going to try to land some back shots. This is dangerous. High risk, high reward. But I need to... I really need to make sure that we have... Oh, what? No way. Oh, my gosh. I lost my sword. Blocking. Blocking. Oh. Oh, my gosh. That was crazy. I barely took any damage. No, I don't want a light spear. I want that shield. This is also a hard thing. You wish there was... I wish there was, like, some kind of cycling. Okay. We're gonna get some back strikes here. Oh gosh, this is a bad time because the second wave of guys is pressing up now. So sometimes they'll actually focus me because it'll be a proximity thing. So you see like a bunch of guys are peeling, and I'm not getting those free back strikes. But it don't matter, bruh. Let's go. Ooh, I should have let the block hit. But sometimes there's like a juking strike. Ooh, dude's got... Oh, they spawned me arrows. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh, for some reason it's chopping like crazy. No. Get off me. I don't know what's happening right now. My guy's not swinging his weapon. And I'm getting swarmed. Swing your weapon, bruh. Oh my gosh, this is the laggiest it's ever been. I've never seen this happen before. Alright, hit escape for a second. Crack my door. I don't know. Is my computer setting on fire? Because it is getting toasty in here, Mike. Because I have a gaming rig and it generates some massive heat. Okay. Are you going to be okay? Are you going to be okay? I don't know what just happened. It's like they stopped attacking me once I unpaused it. But thankfully the game has stopped stuttering so hard, so that's huge. I enjoyed that quite thoroughly. What's nice about having that some of these guys peel off is then we have an advantage from a reinforcements perspective. Oh my gosh, but I'm getting swarmed again. Okay. Now I regret the decision to jump down. I've never had this happen to me where they go this aggressive. Normally, you know, a handful of guys will come down, but it's never usually like 20 dudes rushing my face. Oh, good. Rage mode's back up. Hit me again, bro. I need... Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Swing your weapon. No, not a forward thrust. Side strikes only. Side strikes only. And headshots. I'll take those all day. I'm hoping is I can get to the ramp and... Oh my gosh. Javelin shots. CMT. Oh no! So I lost 71, 24 killed, 20, 47. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I feel like my allies' casualties are going to be really high because they don't have... Oh, the king did get in here. Were our numbers higher than theirs? I've never seen that before. Normally the kings... And maybe he was close enough, and maybe the other times they weren't close enough. Wow, look how many casualties he took, dude. Holy cow. All right. So now that makes me want to relook at the numbers. Did we just like crush a ton of them? So we killed 200 and oh man, never mind. We actually did a lot more damage than them. But you would think, right? So the amount of casualties that we took in comparison to them, and the fact that like this is a castle battle. Like we should have an advantage, but we took less losses than them. But you would think that it'd be like you're in a castle. Oh yeah, look at that. I actually have the bigger number. Was that right? Oh, maybe time does go on because I could have swore it said 300 versus 600. So maybe the king can come and help you. Like maybe time is rolling. I didn't think that happened. I thought the game froze as you went into combat. I knew that when you're not in combat, like sieges do take time, as you saw. It said sieging, and then my guys were slowly dying. So maybe the game is still ticking on as these fights go, and then the king has come in and he is saving my bacon right now. Thank you. Thank you, my liege. I'm so happy to have you. Gosh, but now you see my HPs. So because I have first aid, what first aid does is it gives me 25% of my health, maybe even more than that. It gives you a percentage of your health at the end of each fight. So because of that, even though I got KO'd, Oh my gosh. These dudes are blocking me hard. But hey, at least my guys are moving up. But you see, look at this, right? I got archers who are just like standing on the ground back here. Why aren't you on the wall? And like in these guys, these are my epic dudes. They're standing on the ground, not shooting anyone. And a part of me wonders, like, I've tried to say like archers hold this position, but sometimes the AI is just so dumb and they'll go and stand on the ground on the bottom and just get wrecked. Oh wow. It's just unfortunate this has to be the castle, right? This is the castle that the enemy always attacks, and it happens to be the castle that's like terrible to defend. I would even take that horribly designed one where there's one ramp and one entrance, because at least then I could put my guys as a shield wall in the center, and then put all my archers back. You know what I mean? In a big giant line, and they would do work. Though I wonder how much the fences would block their shots. Probably a lot. But I don't mind shooting them in the back. Am I not hitting you? Oh. That dude with the shield realizes how big of an MVP he was, blocking me from popping that archer in the face. Oh my goodness. Spawn me arrows. I still don't know how the spawning arrows things works either. I wonder if that's like when reinforcements come. I want to jump down, but I don't want to jump down. New enemies have arrived. We're slaying. There's always times when I want to like kill one of my own archers just to get his arrows, but that would cause a huge morale deficit. Alright, so we're going to go in here. I don't think they're getting... Are they even making it up here anytime soon? It might be. No, we got dudes fighting. I wonder if it's a command that makes it so you spawn arrows. I don't think it is. Let's see. Maybe if I just keep my my bow out. No more arrows, no more arrows. Give me arrows. Give me arrows. I don't want to go out because once you get knocked out in a siege, like in the other mode, your guys just keep fighting as normal, but in the siege they stop fighting and you take a ton of casualties. It's really weird. I don't understand the siege mechanic as much. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Must not have been paying attention. Alright, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, I like being on the other side because everyone holds their shield in their left hand. But unfortunately, dudes were blocking me so hard. Get out of here, bye. This ain't your base. This ain't your home, buddy. This ain't your home, guy. I ain't your friend. Pal. Alright. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Okay. So now, this is where we can do work. Because we're off their shield arms. Oh. See, like, what just happened there? All I have is headshot. Oh, I'm hitting this tiny piece of wood in front of me. It's like, this is one thing as well that's a bad mechanic in this game. Is like, there's like kind of like in games like invisible walls, the way they program it, they make things bigger than they are. It's terrible when it's in first-person shooters because like you'll be shooting somebody and you'll be like, no, that tiny corner of paper is blocking all your shots. It's like, wait, that piece of paper is blocking my sniper bullets that like could punch a hole through body armor? It's like, yes. It's like, oh my gosh, programming. It reminds me of Counter-Strike. So I played a lot of Counter-Strike in high school. And when Counter-Strike came out, it was the first game that had where bullets would... Maybe not the first, but I think it was one of the first. Where bullets could actually go through the corners of walls. Like, it would change the trajectory a little bit, but it made it like everyone lost their minds. Because it's true, right? It was like, of course bullets would go through some tiny stones or, you know, I mean... all sorts of stuff. But That was such a huge thing, and I remember being able to shoot people through walls, and that's when, obviously people think you were a hacker, but if you knew exactly where they were coming, you could empty a clip around like where you knew they were going to come through the corner. It's pretty dope. Dang, dude, doing work with these arrows. All right, did they spawn? Did they spawn more arrows? No. Oh. Could you imagine, though? I just couldn't imagine. Could you imagine being this guy, right? He's like, hey, there's like 20 dudes, more than 20. There's like 600 guys up here with swords. I'm going to rush them with my knot helmet and my cloth armor and get stabbed in the face. Like, that would be insane. That's why, like, with doing martial arts, like, oh, man, I am so glad. I mean, as much as it would be cool to learn how to fight with a sword, I'm so glad that I would not have to do, like, this level of combat back in the day, like, in medieval times. I think it would be fun, but the thing is, like, human beings, we watch all these movies, and you see James Bond get shot, like, 50 times, right? And he just takes it, and then he's, like, fine in the next scene. Like, I'm watching Axe versus Evil, but his name is Ash. It might be Ash versus Evil, but it looks like Axe. But it might be because he uses an axe as one of his weapons. I'll have to double check it. But it's a cool show. I mean, it's interesting from a concept perspective. Because I remember watching like the movie or the movie that was based on back in the day. It's like where he's fighting skeletons and stuff like that. It's a pretty comical movie. But like getting into it, I mean, because there's just a lot of melee combat. But like the reality is, like somebody hurts their knee and they're like just done for life. You know what I mean? It's just it takes like 8 months of rehabilitation so they get like to a point to where they're kind of okay. My dad had knee surgery, right? And he can't run anymore. It's like that's knee surgery with a highly skilled surgeon with medicine and like a ton of rehab, like doctors and vitamins and stuff. Like, what if you were just a dude, like a farmer who wore, like they would eat garlic as an antibiotic? Like, what if that was your life? Blows my mind, man. So you get hit with a something to the shoulder, like let's say just a mace, like a blunt force thing, and it just like breaks your collarbone, and you don't have a doctor to set it the right way. You just basically like I'll have a hunched shoulder for the rest of your life. Brutal. All right, so we took a lot less casualties there, which was good. A big chunk of the casualties probably came from the fact, well, the highest tier units for the computer usually spawn in first. Gosh, I am so glad that our king came to help. Like that is just so gigantic because we probably slayed, yeah, 342 guys. Let's go. Thank you for your help, sir. You saved our lives. You're welcome. Hey, this is my city. They're happy. I yield. You are my prisoner. Yes, you are my prisoner as well. Nice. Got both of those lords. Let's go. All right, at this point, I would love to get the guys who spell a little bit better, but you see I'm overstacked right now. Pickish landowner. Interesting. Is this guy like super rich? He owns land. That's pretty huge. But there's like bodyguards and stuff, but I think the 10 extra guys will be better from an economic standpoint. What I'm going to look for is trophies. No trophies. What is going on here? All right, so what we're going to go down is like the cheapest of cheap stuff, which is going to be down here. Oh no, it's this thing. So because that fight was so huge, their inventory is actually full up. So I have to actually drag this one at a time. Kind of brutal. Not terrible. Glad I have massive, expensive, delicious loot, so not that big of a deal. All right. Oh my gosh, 1,000. Hoofta! Yeah, dude, so much good loot. Look at this stuff, still 400. All right, so we're actually getting into some of the stuff. Here we go. Let's grab the shield. So that was the 400, right? Bow. What I'll probably do is get rid of some of this bread. So this shield. And because like some of these fruits will be about to run out. Oh, maybe not. But bread is so dang cheap. But sometimes the one thing I don't like about this game is that like so this says that it'll sell for 380, but when you go to the vendor, it's gonna sell for like a fraction of the price, and I think that's lame. So there we get some. No, we didn't get morale penalty or penalty or morale bonus. Oh my gosh, look at this king. He's out here with like a boatload of dudes. All right. I wonder if he'll try to actually siege this. Wait, what? Wait, why do I have 620 guys? Do you see this right now? What just happened? Did the king's unit become my unit? Did it just bug out? Wait, what? Wait, am I on drugs? Oh. Oh, it's because the king is physically like on top of me. You see that? I've never seen this before. So it's saying that his units are my units. Oh my gosh. Should we just attack this guy? I have so much injuries. I'll wait a second. It's not like a huge thing. I would love to be able to get over to this city and at least drop off, sell. I just have so much money. And it looks like he's chasing someone. I don't know who that is. Wait, I'm not at war with you guys, am I? I've never seen this guy's army over here. Are you guys spooked? Or are you coming after me? Dude, was that guy trying to attack me with 138 guys? Is he on drugs? Oh, man. Dang. All right, guys. Well, this game is intense. Somehow the King's units are stacked inside of me, which uh, makes it definitely a lot easier to mobilize. I wonder what's going to happen at the next battle or what's going to go on. I don't know, but this is very interesting. I don't know if anyone else has ever seen this before. I wonder if he'll just follow me forever. That would be pretty cool. Oh, but guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely did. It's awesome being able to peel off and scare and then take them out. I thought for sure we were going to lose that castle. Thankfully, the king showed up and he was an insanely huge help because otherwise it was a huge deficiency and I had tons of injuries and that's a horrible castle to defend. There was just a lot of things not in our favor at the beginning of that fight, but we pulled it out. Victory is here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.